me, when is the last time you felt like you genuinely loved yourself? To learn to love yourself is not only a way to boost your self-worth, confidence, and happiness, but is also the prerequisite to truly loving others. So, is self-love as important as people say it is? The answer is absolutely. Self-love paves a positive mindset and is the foundation for being successful. Many studies show that people who love themselves and put themselves first are less prone to depression, which makes people who believe in self-love happier. I'm going to be honest, I didn't always view self-love as that important until just about a few years ago. Speaking from experience, the studies that show people who believe in self-love are happier is correct. Today, I want to inform you about the importance of self-love and your ability to live a fulfilling, successful, and happy life. First, I will talk about how self-love is a necessity to being successful. Then I will go over how it can boost your confidence. And lastly, how self-love can improve your mental health. To begin, by raise of hands, how many of you can fully say you love yourselves? Yeah, it might seem like a straightforward question, but putting yourself first is important. Some may say important, while I say it is a necessity. Just like we need air to survive, we need to love ourselves in order to achieve happiness. You can love others all you want, but if you don't love yourself, is your love for others genuine? Harvard researchers show that you can't love another person before you love yourself. Finding happiness and having high regards for ourselves is highly important. There have been social experiments on randomized people, and the outcomes of those who love themselves and their confidence levels definitely outweigh those who were not so confident. Now, moving on to my next point. Loving yourself does not only give you happiness, but also gives you confidence. Confidence is the coolest thing you can wear. Being confident is definitely a mindset. If you genuinely love yourself, your confidence for most people would be through the roof. Loving yourself means accepting all your qualities, whether it may be a flaw or something you're great at. When we can accept that we are all humans and accept every flaw we have, that creates confidence. Confidence plays hand in hand with loving yourself, because if you know you're an amazing person, it doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. If I myself love me, that is all that matters, and that is one of the reasons why I am so confident in myself. These are just a few ways loving yourself can improve your life. There are so many more benefits that I can say self-love does for someone. Lastly, I'm at my last point, and honestly the most important point. Self-love is so vital to our mental health. It is also proven that people who love themselves are less prone to depression. How, you may ask? It is because we are internally happy. If you are happy with yourself, nobody can take that away from you. That is your happiness. I cannot stress this enough. You can love a million people, but at the end of the day, loving yourself is the most important. Scientists from Harvard have proven that the rate of depression and anxiety you have drops significantly low after you find how to love yourself. I want to go on and on about how vital it is to truly love ourselves and how mental health is greatly affected, but I think you guys get the point. Now that I'm towards the end of my speech, I would appreciate it if you guys would take a moment out of your day and think about how self-love is necessary to you, how it can boost your confidence, how self-love impacts your mental health, and so many more reasons. So, is self-love really that important? No one can genuinely give you that answer to that except yourself. Now that I'm done speaking, really think about this topic on self-love. Let it sink in and see if any of these sections apply to you. Thank you for listening.